What's going on, guys? This video, we're talking about something that my wife and I have enjoyed for the last several months. You don't want to miss this one because if you are a male or a female, it doesn't matter which sex you are. It is a unisex deal, and this is something that's great for the single person, for the couple, for the family. This is just something that we just really have grown to love. Different scents we're going to talk about today, but today we're talking about a company called Laundry Sauce. I know I've talked about it several times on this channel, but today we're going to break down our favorites when it comes to the scents. But not only me, my wife, Tara, right here, she's going to break down her favorites as well. She is another creator on YouTube. You can check her channel out as well if you choose to. I'll drop a link below where you can find her. But today we're going to give our overall thoughts on Laundry Sauce. Is it worth it? Is it something that you should try out? And what our favorite scents are. So make sure you stay tuned right after this quick intro. All right, guys, so we're going to get right into this. We're going to talk about our top favorites. I'm going to let my wife talk and share her perspective as far as a female's view on these scents.
Hi, guys. I have actually really enjoyed this stuff. Laundry Sauce is really a good place, and it has really good strong scents. You can't see it on the video, but I have a whole stack here. My number one is at the top, and it goes all the way down to the others. From the ones that I've tried. So I really enjoy it because they come in little pods. It's easy to just toss in there, and you don't have to, pour it into a measuring dill and do all that. You got to grab it out of the box and toss it in there. Makes it real simple and easy. The scents are really good. As I said, I have some of my favorites, some I like more and prefer more than the others. But you can't really go wrong with it. So I did originally start out doing 2 pods per load, and I have a big wash machine, so I wash quite a bit in one load. But recently I started doing 3 pods, and I found that the scent is a lot stronger using 3 pods. I don't know if you want to talk about what's our favorite top and go down the list, or
Sure, absolutely. So my wife and I, we kind of agree on our scents. And in the beginning, I really enjoyed the Australian Sandalwood. That was the first one that we got, and I just love Sandalwood. I talk about this in a lot of my reviews that I do. I do a lot of content creation on men's grooming, beard products, and fragrances. So I love Sandalwood if it's done the right way. And I love the sandalwood scent of the Australian Sandalwood, but we ended up getting the next one after that, which would have been the Italian Bergamot, and that was one of our favorites for the longest time since we got these scents. It's got that nice bergamot, citrusy scent to it, which really goes well with the hot summer temperatures. I mean, yesterday we had close to 100 degrees for the first time this summer here in Kansas, so citrus is always a good choice when it comes to a high temperature setting, and because it just shines more. I mean, it's one of those deals, it's not going to last very long in the colder weather. Italian Bergamot shines in the hotter summer temperatures and the springtime. So we're going to talk about that. We do have some different things too. We have dryer sheets, which is going to be basically your fabric softener. They have the scent in every different ones that they offer, and scent boosters. Now I know you can go to the store and you can buy scent boosters in different scents. I believe there's, you name it, the high most popular laundry detergent brands out there. You can find it. I've seen some in the grocery store the other day, but I'm telling you right now, none of them, absolutely none of them smell like this does. Yep. None of them. If you want a nice fragrance scent, you got to go check this out. As you can see, that's how much we have left. We've been trying to sparingly use it, but of course we have other laundry detergents that we are testing out and using. So we're going to get right into this. I'm going to let my wife break through the ones that we have and talk about them in order that she likes. We have pretty much the same thoughts when it comes to an agreement of the scent in the order that she's going to say. And so I'm going to give it to her and let her talk about it. We've already talked about the laundry sheets and the scent booster. So I do highly recommend getting these if you want that scent to last longer. We're talking about, laundry stuff. We're talking about laundry stuff that's going to be in the dryer. It's going to heat up. You're going to lose a lot of scent. You're still going to have that scent that you're going to smell. It's going to smell great. But if you want something that's going to last longer, longevity wise, I highly recommend picking up the scent booster and dryer sheets because it'll just make it even stronger. So with that said, Tara, take it over.
Okay, so as I said, we have 5 different ones here. I have the top one for the number 1 pick. I have the second one that I have is real close. The 1 and 2, they could go either way because I like both of them a lot. So here's the box. It's a really pretty bluish.
Indonesian patchouli is what it's called. We just received this about, I don't know, almost a month ago now.
Yeah.
And we thought that the Italian Bergamot was our top pick. And it's still fighting and contending for number 1. But when we got this one, a nice summer scent, I'm telling you guys, it's like being at a beach. If I was to summarize what this scent is all about, I would say you're on a beach, walk in, you smell the ocean, the tropical vibes. That's the type of feel that I have. And I know it sounds weird because it's Indonesian patchouli, and a lot of people are going to be turned off by the name patchouli. A lot of people think patchouli, marijuana, weed smoking, back in the 70s, hippies days, 60s, whatever. I don't get none of the patchouli at all. I just get a nice aquatic type, if that makes sense, scent to this. Very, very nice. And the notes, as you see, this magnetizes on the boxes. They have really great presentations. You're going to have 69 pods that comes in a box. And as you open this up, you'll see they have the notes right there. And this one is Indonesian patchouli, bergamot, wild water mint, eucalyptus, and Haitian vetiver. So I love vetiver. I don't really get the vetiver in this. It's just really well blended. Really, really nice. You want to show them, Tara, what the inside looks like on these pods?
So you just grab the pod. So it's really easy access. As he said, it magnetizes. You just pull it. And I have these stocked up in my laundry room, so I just grab out. I don't have a whole lot left. But yes, it's a refreshing smell. I mean, you can't get these scents at Walmart. You just can't. It's really, really good. So, and they last. They do. And when you smell your towel and you get off out of the shower and you dry off, it's just something really good to smell. Really, really good. So that was the number 1. The number 2.
Now this is the Italian Bergamot.
Yes, this is the number 2. As I said, this one also could be number 1. We have the dryer sheets, as she said, and the scent booster container that matches the scent that we use too. So you can get those in any of these scents to go along with it also. Same type of thing.
What's it say? Smells good, look good, and feel good.
Yep. Gosh, it's honestly, this one and the other one, they're both so good.
Amazing, guys. Now this one, it has a QR code on the bottom of the box. You can scan it. But here's the thing. I'm going to drop a link below where you can find these pods, and it's going to have a discount code also. I know if you're watching this right now before Father's Day, which is tomorrow of 2024, they do have a special code. I'll leave that as well. It'll save you 20%. If you follow the link, it does support this channel, which really helps us out. It doesn't have any additional cost to you. But if you are watching this after tomorrow, when the sale is over, it's 20% right now. But after the sale, you can still save yourself 15% with my discount code. So with that said, we're going to move on to number 3.
Number 3 is a red box.
This one's the French Saffron. Now, I want to tell you, if you guys are familiar with BR 540, Baccarat Rouge 540, it's one of the top #1 fragrance of the year. It's the most sought out right now, but it'll cost you anywhere from $400 to $700, depending on where you buy it at and the concentration. This is a dupe of BR 540. So if you like that scent, you're going to love the French Saffron. Just absolutely amazing. Smells incredible. I personally feel like if you're going to use this would be for more like dressing up. I feel like the last 2 that we talked about is your everyday scent. You're going to go out with a t-shirt, shorts, definitely be rocking the Italian Bergamot or the Indonesian patchouli. But if you're going to dress up, go to church, you're going to an office, somewhere where you're going to be dressed up somewhat other than shorts and a t-shirt, maybe flip-flops, French Saffron, guys, is a great choice to go to.
Okay. All right. So for the number 4. And honestly, I love this one too. Really, none of these are really bad. It comes in a black box. Australian Sandalwood is the name of this one. This was, I think, the first one we got. I only left a couple in there because I wanted to be able to show you guys and have it in there to remind us of the smell. So it's really, really good. None of these scents are bad. So here's the box.
Just opening the box right now, I can smell it. It's
Mm-hmm.
that strong. It's just incredible. Let me read the notes to you on this one. I should have read the notes on the last two, but this one's Australian Sandalwood, crisp bergamot, wood leather, Indonesian patchouli, and Alaskan cedarwood. So again, it has the Indonesian patchouli. I found that interesting because the first one that we liked the most it's called Indonesian patchouli actually. But this one has the Alaskan cedarwood and wood leather, which is very interesting. So if you guys like sandalwood, you like leather, you like cedarwood, it's all in there, guys. This is a masculine scent to me. This would be more masculine than effeminate for sure. So if you're a guy, and women like this too. Obviously, our family liked it. We got this for the first time. We wanted to get more because we enjoyed it. With that said, I will say that I feel like if you're a guy out there and you're looking for something that's going to be more on the masculine side, I would definitely check out the Australian Sandalwood. All of these have super cleaning power. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
You know, one of the best cleaning agents you'll find on the market. I'm telling you, the only thing that I think it would not take out is maybe grease stains. I'm talking about oil stains. You go to a auto mechanic place and you get oil all over your clothes. It'll take out a lot of that, but it may not take out everything. But I'm telling you, coffee stains, grass stains, all these stains that are very, very hard to take out, this stuff does an amazing job with taking stains out.
I will say
incredible.
That is very true. We, I think it was about last week, we went to Brahms and it was so hot. They had given us some ice cream cones and it was just dripping, dripping, dripping. And we had on our Sunday clothes. So I had gotten some chocolate ice cream on my dress and he was receiving them and he had gotten some on his shirt, 3 or 4 pretty good sized chocolate spots on his nice dress shirt. They came out. So, I mean,
Didn't we have mustard on one of the kids too?
Yes, Gracie, we went and ate that same day. It must have just been a messy day, but she had gotten mustard on her jeans, and it came out with that too. So mustard and chocolate. So it's not just about the scent here too. It's also about how good it cleans. So it's real efficient on cleaning and the scent. So all these right here are really, really good. So. All right, the last but not least is the
Siberian Pine.
Yep, and it's in a white box. And this is, I mean, honestly, anybody can have different preferences as far as their scent of smell. The reason why I chose this one last, I just felt like it wasn't as strong as the others. It has a scent, but it's just not as strong. It's not,
it's a nice clean scent, guys.
It is a clean smell. Wow. It's just not as strong. It's not like a heavy, as opposed to the last one we just talked about, a heavier one. So.
Now I will say, if this was a stronger scent, it could have been like number 2 or 3, maybe even 1. I'm not sure, but I'm telling you, I love this scent. If you're a guy or a girl and you like pine, you're going to love this. Let me read the notes on this one. Siberian pine, French lavender. So lavender, guys, that's actually a good note to relax you and make you feel, maybe if you're trying to go to sleep at night. I know this is going to sound kind of crazy and kind of funny, but when I'm putting my boxers on, my boxers smell amazing. I love the smell. It's funny. I always want to smell and see what scent it is my wife's using. This one's going to have juniper berry, effervescent, ginger, and oak moss. So it's nice woodsy scent, piney. I mean, I think this is the one they're really advertising right now for Father's Day, geared toward fathers. But there's nothing like the scent. It's just great. I feel like because of the notes in it, it's not going to be as strong as another one like the Bergamot. It's going to be a nice, stronger scent. Or, the French saffron is going to have some of those notes. It's going to be more potent and stronger. I will say this in defense to this. If we had the scent booster and the dryer sheets, it could have been a different story.
I was thinking that too.
Because it would have projected it and made it stronger. scented. So that may be something we may end up picking up and trying out and doing another review following up from this one on the other ones that we do not have, the scent boosters and the dryer sheets. But I want to take a moment and say that, yeah, these are 69 pods, and you may be saying, how much are these? Okay, these are $69 for a box of 69 pods. If you do the math, that's $1 a piece. So a lot of people's gonna say, well, man, that's kind of pricey. I don't want to pay $1 for a pod for laundry when I can go buy something that's maybe 50 cents a load, you know, or even cheaper. The bigger quantities of these tubs that you buy from the store, like Gain or Extra or Purex, you name it, you may be paying a lot less money. And I understand that, but you're not going to get the scent. You might get the cleaning power, but you might not as well. But you're lugging around a tub and you're not going to smell unique. Now, a lot of people are going to smell the same because they're buying the same thing from the same grocery store. You want to look different and smell different and feel better, just like the box says, you want to check out Laundry Sauce. Plus, it's a small batch company. You know, supporting smaller businesses is a big thing for me. But if you use the code that I'll give you in the description, it drops at 15%. So if you do the math, you're looking at less than $1 a piece for a pod, and they do frequent sales all the time. But it actually does make sense when you look at the quality, you look at the scent you're getting, just how different it is and how you want to be set apart, and uniqueness. I mean, all of that is all wrapped up together, and it actually makes sense on the price because it does save you money with that discount code. So it's not necessarily $1 a pod. If you've tried any of these scents before, if you've tried Laundry Sauce, let me know in the comments below. If there's any questions that Tara or myself have not answered, please let us know in the comments below. We would love to help you and answer as best as we can. Just wanted to share this with you guys and say that this is a great option if you're looking for yourself for some nice laundry detergent. It's going to be easy. I think of a person that's maybe going to the laundromat. Maybe you don't even have a washer or dryer and you hate lugging around a tub everywhere you go to do your laundry. Simply grab a few pods, put them in a bag, take them, drop them in there. Super easy, guys, super easy. It's less to have to carry. But again, very, very great stuff. It's potent, it's nice, I love it. And did you have anything else you want to say before we go?
Basically, all I can think of is you get what you pay for. Really.
Absolutely.
Yep.
In life, everything you do, you get what you pay for. You get what you put into it. If you're wanting something of great quality, guys, you need to invest in stuff with good quality. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found good content in this video, please consider hitting the like button if you haven't subscribed. This is a good channel for reviews, and we'll see you guys on the next one.